Today we have another Pop King Paul Funko Pop mystery box. This is a little bit of a different box too. It is a pure NFT. Well, at least the big hits are all NFTs. He called this the Pop King Paul's GLEE for NFTs Guaranteed Overvalue Mystery Box. This shipped back on May 5th. Very recent box. All the details. We're going to start the details. 3 to 4 pops per box. 32 total boxes made. I bought, I think, 2 total. And this was a $113 mystery box. Of course, then plus shipping costs, all that jazz, but price was $113. It says, prices were taken from HobbyDB as of May the 1st, which very recent, so they shouldn't have changed a whole lot. Guaranteed overvalue. No one loses. Top box was $400 plus. So top box, 4 times your money. The same top box was $300 plus, 3 times your money. And at the time of boxing, the third box was $250 plus. Every other box was at least $120. It says everyone eats, no one loses, nobody loses any value for their money. You bought it for $113, you'll get at least $7 more back than what you paid. Every box is guaranteed to contain at least one of the pictured limited piece count pops. Some of the big piece count pops in this, you have, I think that's the Stranger Things, what's his name, Eddie pop. Some of these, I can't tell what they even, oh, that one's a TMNT pop. This next one is a Star Trek, some kind of Star Trek pop. I'm not a Star Trek fan. I don't even know the characters of Star Trek. I just know like William Shatner was in it. It's pretty much about all I know about Star Trek. You got some Power Rangers, more Stranger Things, My Little Pony, some more from the black and white NFT Grail Monsters, Jurassic Park, more Stranger Things, It, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Got some Marvel up in there also, which is nice. It's a very wide, they got Scooby-Doo's in there, very wide variety of pops. So there's a little something for everybody in there. It's not just heavy, just anime, or heavy, just superhero themed pops, you know. Everything is 8-ounce condition or better, so it's near mint or better condition. Nothing should be damaged. But of course, there could be one small little like scuff or little blemish on it, make it an 8 out of 10 condition. Here we go. You ready for this? 3 to 4 pops per box. This size box, it has to be 3. 1, 2, and 3. Would not hold 4 in here. So hopefully, it's a decent box. And I haven't hit a top box from Pop King Paul in a very long time. Of course, with like, you know, a run of like 40 boxes, 30 boxes, you know, the odds to hit a top box is, it's not impossible, but it's a challenge, you know. It's been a while. Eventually my time will come around again. You just got to just keep buying boxes. And I mean, as long as you buy like good boxes like this, guaranteed value boxes, you won't lose money. But anyway, actually all these will be for sale too, my next Whatnot Funko Pop auction. So that should be enjoyable. Wow, right off the bat, a really, really nice pop right there. Black and white Monsters pop. This will be for sale in my Whatnot auction. I start all my pops on Whatnot at 50% of PPG value. So if PPG is 80, I'll do this auction $40. Highest bidder wins. You set the price. That's how I do my pop auctions. Half off, market value. You determine the price. So May 23rd, 6 p.m. Eastern Time is my next Funko Pop auction only on Whatnot. Link on screen, QR code. I'll see you then. It's a nice hit though. 1,800 pieces. Dr. Frankenstein is Freddy. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. We've got, oh, the Bigfoot flocked. That's a not crazy expensive. It's a really cool pop though. Flocked Bigfoot HQ exclusive. A little bit of age to it now. A 3-year-old pop. A little bit of age, not crazy. $34. So these two right here covered the box price. These two covered it. So this one here is just pretty much, this one is like my bonus value. Hopefully it's big. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice Hot Top exclusive. A 2018 pop right there. Very, very nice. Look at that. I know, actually they just confirmed Beetlejuice 3 is going to be made here in the next couple years, I guess. They're doing a part 3. Part 2, the first time I watched it, I thought it was kind of really bad. I've watched it 2 more times since then, maybe 3. At least 2 more times I've watched it, and it got better the next time I watched it. Then I watched it again, it got a little bit better again. So, first time I watched the Beetlejuice, you know, part 2, it was like a 6 out of 10. I'd give it like a D. ish. Now I'd give it more of a high C plus. I appreciate it more the more times I watch it. I appreciate what they were trying to do in Beetlejuice. But anyway, let's see PPG values. Let's see how I did with these three. First pop, Beetlejuice. This is coming in at $32. Exact same value. Nothing has changed on that. Pot number 2, we have the Bigfoot Flocked HQ exclusive. This is only available going to the actual, like the Funko store in Seattle, or the other locations, wherever they are, like Hollywood, I think, right? Hollywood, Seattle. Is there like one in New York City now or something? Don't they have like a third location somewhere? I think they do. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just a pop-up shop. They had a Snoop Dogg pop-up shop for a little bit, for like 6 months. I don't know. Anyway, $34 value on the Flocked Bigfoot. Not changed. And pot number 3, the big hit in the box. This is only 1,800 pieces. Freddy Funko as Dr. Frankenstein, Universal Monster Series line, which actually is very, very collectible. The OG monster lines are very expensive. Some of the newer ones like this still are very highly desired. This would be very, very easy to sell. And actually, this is the royalty redeemable NFT pop. But value this says 85. Day packaging was 80. So HoppyDB is saying it's gone up a little bit in value, but it probably actually has. It's probably still around the same value. But this box cost me $113. I'm at $151. Nice. So that leaves me some wiggle room to get some better deals when I sell these on Whatnot in my May 23rd, 2025 Funko Pop auction at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I can sell these, pretty much all these, at $10 off and still turn a very, 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 very small profit. But it's possible. So that's actually a pretty nice box right there. Once again, Pop King Paul came through with a fantastic box, way over value, and a little bit for everybody. Horror, myths, and movies. So a little bit for everybody there. So even if you're not a huge fan of a certain pop you got in your box, there's going to be something in that box you probably kind of have a little liking to, if that makes any sense. But yeah, Pop King Paul, once again, one of the most trusted mystery box sellers in the Funko community today. There's only very few left that have lasted as long as he has. We've seen dozens of sellers come and go, sellers that pop up on Instagram, they start making a small community, people start trusting them, and then poof, they scam. It's some bigger ones. You know, people that are huge fans of the Scream Ghostface kind of people, and then they pull a scam, steal from people, and then they vanish, delete their Instagrams, their websites, and just vanish. They vanish like Ghostface right off the screen. And then sometimes they get very funky, and they start selling counterfeit pops in their mystery boxes. You know, that's pretty funky though, right? But yeah, Pop King Paul, Smile World. People ask me all the time. I trust Pop King Paul, Smile World, Boom Blue are my big 3 that I pretty much buy from really only about those sources. Now, occasionally I'll buy from Chalice when they drop a mystery box. And I mean, that's really about it. There's not a whole lot of legitimate sellers out there anymore. And even the ones you think are legitimate, they probably aren't. Be careful who you buy from. I'll see you next time.